How's it going, guys? This is Forensic Forex with Deontay, and I'm back in another video. This is your daily update for gold versus US dollar, and as we can see, we got to our price target, 1950. So within that fair value gap right here, we expect the price to run into that. Even though we swept the swing highs here, we're expecting either a higher swing low to form in. So we could expect a pullback and then go higher because we need a higher swing low formation. If it's going to continue to be bullish, we need a higher swing low after breaking swing highs to continue to probably get to that 20-day IPTA look back high. So that's what I'm anticipating here. We're able to catch that long going up because we suspect the dollar to go down. So you can see July failed to break this low and it continued going higher. You had two opportunities here, one, two, to find long opportunities before price took off. You had another one here on this last down close candle. We talked about that a couple episodes ago. We said if you were going to look to go long, you would go long after this down close candle formed with a buy stop order at the open and a buy limit order at the close. Ever since then, you'll be knocked in on strength and weakness, and then you're able to hold for a couple days if you're looking for a swing trade and you had a higher time frame objective like we have here, this fair value gap, and then potentially this fair value gap here. So the SIBI, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, that swing low was ran right here with speed. We have relatively equal highs here. So this buy side orders here. So anybody that was selling has a stop loss probably above these highs. The market's going to target that. So that's what we are suspecting for gold. Right now we at 1950. The next algorithmic number we will talk about is going to be potentially in 1980. So that's what we want to see reach for next. And you can see that's right above the swing highs and clean highs, and also the IPTA 20-day look back day. So that's a really good way to start the month. I mean, we're midway through it, but a good way to capitalize on these big moves. So if we look at the DXY, as expected, DXY was most likely going to continue to sell off. We said that with the speed it was going to drop. Here we go, 40-day and 60-day IPTA lows ran. So we've been calling these lows for a while just because they're clean. There's sell side liquidity below it. Anybody that was buying here on this leg up has a stop loss below these lows. See the market target that. Look at how we go from a premium range backing down to a discount range. So the market is ranging from this high to this low. The market was going back and forth, and finally it broke out of that range here in July. But notice the formation of how the month is forming. It went up and then went down. They've induced a lot of the traders to go on the wrong side, and then they sold on them. That's what happened. Generally, if the month is going to go down, you want to see some type of swing high formation form above the opening price. Sorry about that. I got a lot of notifications on my phone. Swing low formation will form if it's going to be bullish. So if you look down at a bullish month, we can see here, look, a swing low formation forms below the opening price. That's not by coincidence. And I'm going to make a separate video to talk about the characteristics of a bullish versus bearish day. Bearish month. And it should clarify how to find these trending environments. But this all stemmed from very quick macros from the seasonal chart. July, we expected a rally going into August, September, November. Maybe we get a peak in November going to December because that's when Christmas is going to come around. If you think about it logically, the way it comes to gold, the gold needs to be on the shelves by Christmas time, right? By holiday times, gold needs to be on the shelves, so it's more what? Going to increase in value. So they start mining all the gold, and then now they're going to try and get these golds on the shelves before the end of the year comes so people can buy their, partners or friends and stuff like that, family members, and jewelry. And then this whole cycle repeats again. So it's not strange to see a turning point in July for gold seasonally. And it's good to see now that the foreign currency as well. So if you just had to backtrack real quick and look at some correlated pairs to gold, we can see that off of that bullish order block, the last down close, we're still going strong. Look how we're going up. Now, many people may be asking, how do you get an entry here? So I know this is just about gold, but hey, I love teaching. How would you have gotten an entry here? Because it's just all up days. Well, one, if you have the suspicion that price is going to continue going higher, just buy below midnight opening price. That's it. Don't overthink the process. Find 12 a.m. noon and then try and buy underneath it. Now, You can buy underneath it by 10, 15, 20 pips, whatever projective you want to use, you use that. And then you try to buy higher. And that's it. If you look at EU, same thing occurred. We were talking about this, how sell side was rated one more time, and then it ran off, taking out these swing highs. You look at AU, we had that last down close candle. We talked about this as well in the channel. Last down close candle, put a buy stop order here and a buy limit order here at the last down close. Price is going to run higher. How did we know that? Because we got the higher swing low formation here. They refuse to break this low here, and price is going up. We go into UCAD to clear this off. See how UCAD is breaking down as well. Last up close candle, small range, they're dumping on price. You Swissy, same thing. Look at all these up closes. They finally sell it back. Price was ranging, and it finally broke down. Got all the way down to, I believe, a weekly swing low. Yep, right there. Punches right through that weekly swing low I had marked off. And I'm not surprised, honestly, because I knew dollar was most likely going to be weak. All the signs are there. There was no signs of wanting to be bullish because market structure kept saying bearish, 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 bearish on the weekly, monthly, and daily. So hopefully this is insightful. Peace.